Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 17 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 as duo Githyanki fighters, our custom character Talqueer, who's now a level 5 fighter Eldritch Knight, and together with his now, romantic, although still keeping it pretty casual, I guess, level 5 fighter Battlemaster. And yeah, for those who've been following the series, we've made it through the first map. This is Duo Honour Mode Run. We're playing immersively, i.e. no kind of exploits, pretty much any kind. We're just running into all encounters. We're picking or favoring predominantly Githyanki dialogue lines. We're kind of trying to play in the spirit of the Githyanki whenever we can. Now, let's jump straight back into it. I guess in the previous episode, we dealt with the hag, previous couple of episodes. So we're pretty much done with the first map, except for two things. And yeah, as you see, we did rescue Halsin. We've murdered everyone in a goblin camp. So let's go ahead. In fact, before we go ahead and do this, let's go ahead and respec Lae'zel first of all. Oh, okay. So she wasn't.
I have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Okay. Yeah, there we are. Yep. Let's go ahead and respec her, because that's something I forgot to do in the previous couple of episodes, because as we have all, those of us who've been in the comments section, we've all discovered, and some of us, well, didn't discover, but indeed told me that evasive footwork doesn't actually work the way...
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Could you help me change my class? Yeah.
As thou desire.
Yep, so it is fighter. We go defense, our abilities. Yeah, this is all fine. No, wait. We don't actually want... Okay, intimidation we get from soldier. Yeah, perception and acrobatics. Ooh. Okay, yeah, so that's just as it is. Fine, right? Lae'zel is just as she is. Yeah, we just need to find her a better armor. And we'll be fine, yeah. I still think, frankly, that defense is superior to great weapon fighting or whatnot. I still do believe that. Okay, that's level 2. Level 3. It's the maneuvers we're trying, we want to change. So we went with Battlemaster. We definitely like that. I like feinting attack. I like riposte, and I think let's go with precision attack for those really pesky. Although I was gonna say those pesky bosses, right? Maybe. Or I think it's, yeah, precision attacks. Or do we go for trip attack? Spend a superiority die and make an attack that deals an additional 1d8 damage and possibly knocks the target prone. I mean, prone, the thing is, prone is very strong because it breaks concentration on mages. You can't move or take actions, bonus actions or reactions, right? It means you can make someone prone. That means they lose concentration. They can't do attacks of opportunity on you. They have disadvantage on strength and dexterity saving throws. So you could, maybe apply some spells on them. Attacks against a prone creature have an advantage if they're made within 3 meters. So that could help Talqueer. A prone creature must spend half its movement points to stand up. As opposed to precision. I mean, precision is nice. It would make almost all of our attacks hit. But I mean, we're gonna get to 20 strength pretty quickly. So I feel like maybe a trip attack is the one to go. I mean, this is something we could do ranged as well, if we needed to. I mean, menacing attack is not a bad one, but it make an attack that deals an additional 1d8 and possibly frightens the target. I mean, sure. Let's say we frighten it. That's not bad. It cannot move, but we can't move away from it either. I mean, we can, but it will it will have a disadvantage to attack us, which is kind of like evasive footwork, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. But do we ever want to retreat? I mean, as a dual-wielding fighter. We just go in and we want to... I mean, we don't want to do damage. That's what we want to do. Distract your target, giving your allies advantage on their next attack roll. I mean, you might as well make it prone. I don't really understand. You make it prone, you deal 1d8 damage in addition, and you maybe set it prone. You know, but yeah, I guess, yeah, in that case, it's sort of a maybe. If you set it prone, then your allies get advantage. But disarming attack, you know, our Talcui already has that with the trident. Menacing precision. Yeah, I think it's either precision or trip attack. And I'm actually going to go with trip attack. Because we do a fainting attack on the way in, right? Bonus plus action. Fine, right? And then after that, though... After that, yeah, we hit with a trip attack. And... I think it's precision attack. Your next weapon attack gets an attack roll bonus equal to your superiority die. I mean, it is good when she hits. I mean, making people prone, they will just stand up. You could say that. But no, I feel like, to be honest, tripping up, although... I mean, guaranteeing, because we get 4 dice. You know, what I really like about Battle Master is that you get 4 superiority die every short rest. So you actually do get, and because you short rest pretty much up to every fight, because you need the action surge, you know, you pretty much use these up very quickly. I mean, you get, I mean, 1 for riposte, which, you know, may or may not trigger, because they need to miss it, right? Fainting attack, okay, we go in, but you probably only use it, you know, at the very first turn, right? Then you need to start healing yourself, heal and hit, or, you know, apply poison and hit, something like that. So I like precision attack. Trip attack, however, damage and prone. But I feel like Lae'zel does miss sometimes, and you really need her to hit. So maybe we go with precision. You know, and then we pick up trip attack later. But for now, while we don't have 20... Yeah, that should stand us pretty well. I mean, we'll get 20 strength on level 6, though. But it's still nice, you know, having your dual wielder always hit. You know, like she never misses. That's pretty strong. So let's go, fine, let's go with precision attack. Trip attack is nice. Okay, and then we have her feet. No, she had heavy armor master. That's what we gave her. Yep, indeed. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks also decreased by 3 while you're wearing heavy armor. Yep, sort of that extra tankiness. Yeah, level 5 we did get extra attack and Misty Step. Pretty good. Must take a short rest. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I did actually fix, well, it did give us back all of our HP, but let's go ahead and rest. Let's just talk to Lae'zel here.
Yes, kin. Speak.
I'm ending our fling. Any chance of sharing our bunks? We're not gonna ask for it. We're just gonna take it. Okay, let's end the day. We're pretty battered up.
Yes, kin. Speak.
Okay, not much. Yeah, I guess let's just go to bed, really. We do have kind of plenty of supplies. Is there nothing that actually gives us like 3? I don't wanna... There we are. Alright. Yeah, let's start with the morning routine for the Githyanki.
I've got a long road ahead.
Astral knowledge. Get the long strider.
Step.
Let's get the bound weapon. And yeah, we are ready now. We have here 3 spell slots. We have this and that. Blind creatures, is that? We should actually remember that with a 30 up to 33 hit points we can blind creatures. Throwing boost, we got the guidance. Alright, let's leave camp. And I suggest, to be honest, we go deal with the owlbear. And it might not be thematic, I guess, in terms of Githyanki, like why would they need to fight that owlbear? But I feel like they would be curious, at least. And I just want to tie up that loose end as well before we get to the pass. Well, we were in the woods and we did kind of hear that those 2 absolute followers. We did hear them, you know, kind of mulling around, mincing around that cave. So let's go ahead, find them. They're still there. Now, what is our plan? Our plan, maybe put it to sleep. I mean, we can hit it pretty hard. Yeah, if we have invisibility, we should be okay, really. I think. Yeah, I feel like we should be okay, to be honest. Get that well.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
You're doing the right thing.
This is it. I guess we go inside?
Better not be cursed.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Alright.
It's just ahead. It's huge. I'm not sure I can do this.
Get in there.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Intimidation. I won't tolerate cowardice. Attack now. Yeah, let's just go with guidance. Because I don't want him to turn hostile during the fight.
You're right. We can handle this. And we'll do it for Edwin.
Sure. Oh, come on. Really, we're the ones who took damage? I guess that's not the worst, because we can take it. Now, however... what does it have? It's got not that many HP, 107 left. Right, let's do Lae'zel. Oh, we forgot to do this one. Oh, forgot to put the... I knew we forgot something. Okay, let's go fainting attack.
Taste my fury.
Ooh, okay, that's not good. That is not good. It's not what we wanted. Okay, let's do lacerate. Okay, well, is this Failed the saving throw against Lazarus, so it is bleeding now. Let's go ahead and action surge. How do we... Oh. Hang on. Okay, so this is something, it doesn't use anything, we just what? We just use it, and then we attack, right? Although we are at 80% already. So is that truly necessary? But at the same time, what are we also going to use it for? I mean, if it doesn't hit us, we could hit her with a fainting attack again. So I guess one could say we could just take the 80%. Right? Ah, yeah. That's exactly why you do use it. Oh, that was a bit of a... So just precision until long rest. Oh, fine, I'll do it next time.
Going.
That was a bit of a shame. Now. Ooh, 22. Do have an extra attack. Shall we try this again now? Let's try this again. Will it come back? Okay, it does come back. Critical miss, really. This isn't the time. Okay, let's...
At the ready.
Go around, to be honest. We'll save our piercing strike for the concert. Yeah, I think so. We could blind it, to be honest. Because it's gonna take one more hit. But no, we could. I mean, we're much better off, I think, because we're a fighter. Yeah, let's just do 2 attacks, and then kind of stand over here, end our turn. Halt. Come on, halt. Cannot take actions, bonus actions, or reactions. Okay, only 1 turn. Ooh. This guy, who's he? Andrew. Okay, we took attack of opportunity.
Still breathing.
Okay, Talcor should be able to finish off this owlbear. Right, or 16. I mean, okay, maybe we leave this to Lae'zel. 1 action, 1 bonus action, but at least we guarantee it, right? Oh, come on. Okay, fine. That's fine. This is exactly why we have magic missile. We are gonna waste our action with that. But at least we'll do damage. We'll do guaranteed damage, right? Thing is, if we spend spell slots, then we need to like long rest again before we go to Mountain Pass. So
I am fury. I am death.
we don't have a bonus. I was thinking of hitting this thing with a pommel strike, but we don't have a bonus action anymore.
Come on, can't stay idle.
I mean, I want to use my piercing strike on this big boy, owlbear mate. And I do want to use 2 of my attacks. Do we really need? Yeah, because I can magic missile and guarantee this. That is a possibility. I guess, yeah, this is one of those times. Let's just use it and be done with it. On that, 20 XP only, come on. Just 20 XP. Okay, there is. I do get a. I am exposed. Now we can apply basic poison. I mean, this guy. Let's not underestimate him. Should have done that, frankly. First round, but we didn't, so that's where we're at. Okay, Lae'zel, 80%. Go ahead and try this out. So what? I click on myself, and she now has a precision attack, which means the next attack
Make way.
will be precise. To be honest, we need these guys kind of dead. I don't know why I'm taking this. Yeah. Alright. Well, thank you for tanking it. Piercing. Strike. Ooh, gaping wounds. Hit him again. Jeez, this guy, what is going on? Resistance to slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, multi-attack while enraged. Oh, owlbear rage. The owlbear is enraged. Strength increased by 2. Ooh. Vengeful father. At low health or the death of a family member, the owlbear becomes enraged. Multi-attack. Oh man. Okay, we need to deal with this guy ASAP. Okay, this on-your planche is on long rest. Perhaps we could just step away from this guy with a misty step. And then range attack him, right? Because I'm not a fan of multi-attack. I don't know about you guys, but...
I am fury. I am death.
I'm really not a fan. If we use a fainting attack, this is the last time we can do it. Yeah, he's gonna hit us hard. We're gonna have to short rest after this anyway. So maybe it's better to short rest than lose Misty Step to a long rest. The thing is, he's resistant to everything, and that's... it's kind of not great, right? That is not great. Grabbing a drink of water, sorry guys. So half damage he will take, half. 8 to 25. So we should get about 15 out of this, and he's only gonna take 7 damage. I mean, look at this guy. Yes, we hit him for 11, and he resisted 6. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. We could... bonus action. I mean, we could just, both me and Talcor just get up there. I mean, this thing will definitely be distracted by owlbear cub for a while. I mean, it's fine. We have to walk into the mountain pass without a misty step. But this guy's in, you know, he's enraged. He's like with his multi attack. I actually am getting afraid of him. So how about I hit him twice, right? And then I miss his step with a bonus action, right? Means we take a precision attack. Once. That's a twice. That was a bit no, piercing. Okay, he also has piercing resistance, actually. For a second thought maybe he doesn't have resistance to piercing, so we should have shot him with a bow instead. But he does. Oh. Okay, I just... This is where it's easy to make that mistake of thinking that...
On the move.
You're safe, but you know, she could have needed to move, and she moved. Then we could have taken a attack of opportunity. So we gotta be really careful. Yeah. No, This is the Githyanki style, I guess. Move Talqueer away. I mean, well, actually, he's the one with the shield, so we can move him back. Okay, let's see what they do. Bruna. Oh, hitting the owlbear cub. Well. Okay, only 4. Yeah, this guy's... He was poisoned. Oh, yes, fine. She did her job. Let's throw our spear. Path interrupted.
Should get started.
It is poisoned as well. Okay, let's try this again. I hope this works. Right? Come on, what is going on? Okay, it does come back. Okay, this is... Man, I wish it was more reliable. So I don't like being surprised like that. Yeah, we can brace. We can even hamstring shot this thing. Oh, really, Lae'zel, come on. You can do better. We got a bonus until long rest. Short rest. We have well, we've practically taken 0 damage. I mean, Talqueer has taken some.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Ooh, hello. I didn't know it was that agile. Ooh.
What now?
Time to strike.
I'm hoping Talqueer can throw his spear at the cub. So Lae'zel could dexterity. Okay, so he does benefit from dexterity. Get that pommel strike in there, saved. Go, another
Survival is all that matters.
20 XP.
Maybe I should... No, this is good.
Okay. And what I don't want, another thing we gotta be careful with, because he was crushed for 8. And if he gets crushed, we get no experience from it. So frankly, rather frustrating. So we do need a bow shot as well. Oh, he's frightened. Why is he frightened? Interesting. Why is he... Skittish. Will flee for 2 turns when badly hurt. No. Not. Okay, another 10 XP. Okay, not much.
Can't give up now.
Not much. Let's see if we can actually...
Swift as my feet can carry me. Anything of use?
Head of a broken spear. Okay. Acid vial, chainmail, sword. Cobb is dead, Brenna. Alright. They've served their purpose. Headless Skeleton, Oak Father's Embrace, medium armor. Undead creatures that hit the wearer receive 1d6 radiant damage. Beasts that hit the wearer deal an additional... Beasts that hit the wearer deal... Okay, so it's like you don't want to fight beasts in this thing. Okay. Owlbear egg.
Pockets.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
We'll take it. We'll take the fortune.
What's in here?
For gold, potion of healing, and a supply pack. Okay.
Look there, a shrine.
Okay, so it's a bit late for guidance. Yeah, okay. Well, it's a bit late.
What's that?
Selenite prayer sheet. A prayer dedicated to Selûne, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessings and share in her bounty.
Just an old prayer.
Selûne and Shar. Foreign gods not really relevant to us. I mean, I feel Talqueer would know what to do because he's a sage. So let's go ahead and read the prayer.
My prayers are answered.
Like, he's a sage after all. 50 hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attacks. This tome describes the ancient initiation rites observed by someone who worshipped the moon goddess Selûne. When a youngster came of age, they would be left to fend for themselves deep in the wilds. There, they would show their skills of navigation and self-reliance, as well as their determination to return to the Moon Maiden's silvery glow. Once they found their way back to their people, their faith and standing as a follower of Selûne would be beyond any doubt.
Selûnite coming-of-age rituals. Seems like a serious undertaking. Dangerous, even.
Yeah, scroll of detect thoughts, animal speaking, healing, and so on. Okay. Nice. I believe we're done here. 2 bones. Okay, we'll take the pickaxe. Because why not?
See what this does.
Yep, there's only one thing now, like, is left on the map. And that is, you know, when we were passing the village, we did hear some strange noises, didn't we? And, you know, Talqueer and Lae'zel, now that they're a bit more intimate, they're both really curious as to what was going on in that barn.
The blacksmith's blueprints. Weapons from the looks of it.
Simple inkwork, simple design. Hardly the pinnacle of metalcraft.
Yeah. Smoking pipe. You know what I actually don't remember, guys? And I apologize for that, but did we actually explore this? Did I actually do the necromancy? No, I did, didn't I? I did do this, right? Surely. Yes, I did. Yes, we did. Okay, yeah, we did. Wait, hang on. Hang on, there is still the you-know-what underneath the village, isn't there? Wow, we've never... Yeah. Okay. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's go fight. Let's go have a look what's in the barn, I guess. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. And then we will double check whether we've actually done the necromancy of Thay. Did we ever do that? No, okay, we do have the book. Okay, so we have done it. Interesting. Yeah, I guess we never opened the book. And there is a reason for that. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I actually completely forgot. Completely forgot what was going on in Act 1. Now. Okay, let's have a look.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
What the hell are you doing?
Attack the couple. Okay. Well, Talqueer beat them on initiative, so that's a positive. Scroll of Grease. Scroll of Grease has a very nice area of effect, but Bottles of Grease are... Oh, sorry, not split item. Actually, they have a similar area of effect, don't they? Yeah, I think we have to, right? We have to... Well, we have to throw it here so that they have to travel. What? Condition prone. Oh. Okay, well that is not good. Hamstring shot. 75, 65. Yeah, this one, I guess. Come on. Okay, this is not good, I have to say. Okay, let's get up here, I think. Alright, and we start dealing with them. Yeah, from here. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, we can do basic poison. Because, I mean, it will become gradually more and more useless. Okay, that guy jumped away. Okay, it's fine. She's dashing, but yeah, okay. At least we slowed them down. Okay, she did actually go prone. Excellent. Ooh, we should have at least done a short rest. What am I doing? What am... Oh my god, guys, sorry about that. I completely... Oh, I messed this up, didn't I? Okay, a pushed attack ranged. Oh, I messed this up big time. Big time. I'm gonna save the pushing attack in case I need it. Oh, I messed up big time. I should be able to hit that guy from here, right? Surely.
My path be true.
I messed up hard. 75%. Oh. Come. Okay, I am getting high ground, so yeah, okay.
No hesitation.
I do not trust this thing at all. Okay. That thing is prone. I'm not sure if it's better... I mean, we can always jump down with Agith Yankee. I mean, Psionic's jump takes us a long rest. Yeah, what's she gonna do? She's gonna come out. She's going to... Yeah, I guess the worst comes to worst, we should be able to jump down. Shouldn't we? I think we should, yeah. Let's try and, I guess, hide.
Time to press ahead.
Come on, come out of the thing at least. These rats. Oh. Oh. Really? Oh. Okay, I guess that's kind of okay. Well, when I say kind of okay, I don't really mean that. I guess let's do pushing attack. Yeah. Okay, she's gonna take damage. Man. kind of want to shoot at her, but I'm cognizant of her throwing things at us or doing something nasty like that. I really don't want that. Now she's gonna have to walk through that grease again, so I think if I tuck myself away to the side here, she shouldn't be able to reach me. Oh, yeah, okay. Didn't happen. Yeah, I feel like we are gonna be shooting her with our bow, so I'm gonna apply a simple toxin. She's got plenty of HP. We're gonna need to get through that HP one way or another. Man,
Don't waste a step.
it's a little bit frustrating if I'm honest, but that's kind of our fault, frankly. Oh, really? We're gonna waste the whole action on this? Mess this up. Mess this up big time. Okay, we're gonna have to long rest anyway. Target is too far. Oh. Messed this up, didn't I? Yes, I did mess this up. Now we're standing so close with Lae'zel as well. What if we summon a hand here? Is she gonna focus on it? Let's give it a go, I guess, right? Why not? I don't lose anything. Oh, it's invisible. Jeez, okay, I messed this up really big time. Oh. What should she do? Throw stone. Oh, we really should have... Okay. Very simple toxin. Yeah, let's get up here. I mean, I feel like she is going to be able to... Let's see, I'm not sure if she'll be able to get us here. Lae'zel can go ahead and get a second wind here. Mage hand. Okay, that is going to get its own turn.
Moment. And away I go.
Oh, come on. What is going on with this thing? Simple toxin. Okay, let's... At least it is coming back. But it does take its, like, sweet time. I guess we need all of the effects applied first for the game.
One day I'll catch a rain.
Okay, that's fine.
No time to waste.
That should work. What path lies before me?
She's gonna make it, isn't she? She's gonna smack us. Not sure what actually happened there. Actually happened there, but dipped in poison, coated in toxin. Oh, this is still from...
owlbear and an ogre.
I'll refrain from detailing my conquests, lest you die of embarrassment.
Time to get going.
We do need to short rest just for the action surge and all the special actions. Dagger +1.
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Sleight of hand. I guess strength is what we would go for. Investigation. Strength. Grasp the handle and pull the dagger with all your might. Guidance. Could get an inspiration, but do we really want to waste it? Not really. I don't need a dagger +1. Alquer. Come on, you botched it.
Tug at the dagger until the blade slips in two. The sharp end is still stuck inside the meat.
Well, that's how strong we are to break a dagger +1. Kind of a success, if you ask me. Kind of.
What's hiding here?
Just encumbered. I completely forgot about the spider lair. Let's tackle that then during today while we still have all the HP and such, and yeah, we still have spell slots as well. Yeah. I guess we'll also get down there from a well, which means we won't have to step on the webs, right? I guess it's kind of meta knowledge, but we did actually go down the well before. So to be honest, it's really that we should investigate.
From an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Sorry guys, I thought we did explore this.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light. The coin disappears into the darkness, landing with a soft clink.
Climb down the bucket rope.
Webs everywhere, which means spiders anywhere.
Spiders.
Softer than a whisper.
I think Lae'zel makes an excellent point. So cocoon.
Best be on my way. What's inside?
Hold back. Oh, we'll see a vision cone. Okay, we see a spider. Oh, we see an ether cap. We see a spider and an ether cap. What else do we see? Oh, another ether cap here. Two ether caps. And another spider. So these two do get together from time to time. So they could be ambushed. Although, what could actually... we need to find a spot and get our minor illusion on here. For example, down here somewhere, and then we shoot down, right? I think that's what Talcor is really thinking. Yep. Alright, we'll put a minor illusion here, get all of these creatures involved. Okay. We have 2 phase spiders and an ether cap in our sights now. 16 strength, 16 dex, invisibility, web walker. Okay, I expect to be webbed a lot. Poison resistance. I mean, what I don't like is fire, I'm sure of it. Monstrosity, ether cap, 13 AC, infested. 2 to 8 damage per turn, crawling with tiny spiders. Oh, disgusting. That deal 1 to 4 piercing and 1 to 4 poison damage each turn. When hit with a melee attack, the infestation spreads to the attacker. Upon death, the infestation spreads to all nearby creatures. Removed by fire or acid. Doesn't harm ether caps or spiders. Okay, so yeah, definitely some fire is in order. So opening up with an alchemist fire is a good idea. I mean, I'd love some giant fireball or something. But because they are down now, probably better off. Or acid. No, this is poison. Wait, there you go. Acid vial. Throw that. Except it's Laezel that needs to throw it, I think. Or shoot an arrow of acid. That covers all of these. Now the spiders are actually easier to take out, so we could in fact begin with taking out spiders. Well, he's in fact in the middle anyway. So yeah, I suggest we go ahead and do that, don't we? Oh, was that the surprise round? That is unfortunate. Now Talqueer. He can still hit them. Surprised. Okay, we don't want to join combat though, as we have already discovered. What's the best way to enter combat here? Acid vial. Throw that on top of all of this. Yes, so there's never a good. Oh, come on. Really? Saved. Okay, I never really. Well, I always kind of forget how it works. But I guess now we know. Okay. Just gets an action surge. Now this guy, this spider, should be surprised now and shouldn't have anything to do. Whereas this one, phase spider, this one's actually much bigger. Yeah, he should actually have a turn next time. So I'm gonna come close. I'm gonna hit him. Yeah. We need to get rid of these spiders ASAP. Yep. Surprised or not, there's still a threat. Now, I suggest, yeah, we get away here. I'll end my turn as Laezel. Yep, there we have Talqueer. Now again, the thing is, I don't want the spider to be killed by the crushing damage of my throw. And that's why I have to, in fact, not use my throw, but use my shoot. Might use my, you know what I mean? A ranged attack. Fine, if he's not gonna die, then I'm going to use one throwing attack on this guy. Yeah, he got hit hard. And then I will use... target. Oh, did I just shoot that guy with the... No, I didn't yet, right? Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, fine.
Light on my feet.
I'm actually going to come here. Hopefully I can use my shield. Potentially, I think. Okay, there is... These are not surprised anymore. Okay, there's another Ettercap here. Okay, that one's far away though. That's fine. This guy... Oh, he runs away. Okay, that's in-webbed. I want to say that's fine, because Lae'zel is going to come here. She's going to jump over. She's going to shoot 75%. Yeah, we kind of need this to happen right now, don't we? Kind of need that to happen. So yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed. It's such a shame that this guy... I don't need him to do damage, so we're gonna have to... Oh, come. Really? 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 How? Well, this is interesting. Wait, lost. Missed. We rolled a 2. We got a +1. 3 from proficiency now. +1 from precision. Okay, precision attack rolled only 1 rather than 8. 2 high ground, 2 dexterity. 11. Okay, ranged attack. Well, at least we took it out. Now, Talcor is the one who's going to be acting next. And then she has 20 AC. I mean, he's got the shield, so... Okay, fine. Lae'zel is going to have to just kind of stand here and deal with this.
Time to push my luck again. First step is the hardest.
This Talcor can just take this guy out. Really, 1. That's just how it is. I'm gonna jump out of here, though. I should have done that first, frankly. I'm getting a little bit complacent. Again, we're unwebbed. Okay, again, it's Lae'zel's turn. So we don't want to hit these guys with melee weapons. If we can help it, right? Having said that though, can we actually jump? Okay, we can actually jump over this whole chasm. Quite interesting. Come on. Seriously. Should have used the precision attack.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Is this even going to work though? Yeah, because we gotta throw this, which means... Oh. Yeah, we need quite a bit more space. Okay, this is why I guess you bring a ranged weapon. Or something like this. dashes. Yeah, but he's got... Okay, 80. Okay.
What to do?
Easier than I thought. To be honest, these are pretty tough enemies. This can be a pretty tough encounter. And it's been a while since I've actually done it.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Apprentice pack. Apprentice's journal. Pre-Ukter. Let it be known that I left my homeland because I was bound to my master, and not because I chose to. Were it not for the oath I swore, I would still be home, serving the Zulkirs, and not tending to hogpox in this crude hamlet. However, an oath is an oath, and I will serve him, as is my duty, until I am released. The early journal entries are written in a delicate, intricate script that gets rougher and wilder the more pages you turn. It ends with one hastily scrawled entry. They did it. The Dark Justiciars got the old bastard before the Zulks could. Now he's bleeding out, and once he's gone, I'll be free of this oath. I can go back. I'll return the Tome of Necromancy he stole. They'll forgive me then. They'll know I'm loyal. The key gems is secure in the tunnels. Once I have it, I'll slip into the cellar, take what I can carry, and then home. Now I think we found the necromancy tome. Now we need to find that gem, right? That's what it was missing. Okay, and this is how we know. I guess this is the apprentice. This is how we know that we need that gem to open the necromancy of they. Ooh, scroll of dark vision, yes. Yes, please.
I'll strike you down.
Goblins. On an exploration mission gone wrong. We're not sure we're gonna go that way just yet. Have we looted everything in the way we came? Oh. Come on, Lizelle. Okay. So we have explored this. Elixir of the Colossus. Lots of nice things here. Everything these spiders gathered across the years.
Open up.
this lead? Interesting. Cracked wall. Ah, okay, there's another wall on top of the blacksmith workshop. Okay, fine. Okay, I think we've gotten everything. We do see a little workshop in here. What do we have? A burnt journal. Most of this book's pages have been carefully burned away. Those that remain contain a single sentence, rewritten in varying states of agitation. In her form I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough.
Yes, kin. Speak.
Just a misclick. Finish. Couple of books we don't really need. Tattered journal there. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code, save for a few passages near the end that are penned in shaky common. They can sense my devotion. It draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the Dark Mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider's silk, a pair of boots taken from a heretic's corpse. Lolth sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know I am not on the right path. So I am on the right path, pardon me. Another gift, the corpse of a drow, sigils scarred upon his face. An arachnomancer, one with the power to inhabit the spider's form. It is a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. Jeez. Alright, spider step boots, immune to being enwebbed. Your movement speed is not affected by web surfaces. Yeah, Lae'zel could use these. Right. Oh, obviously.
Still breathing.
Nothing
Despite
like
everything.
Githyanki gear, but it will have to do. It's called a web chromatic dark vision. Okay. Ritual diagram. An ornate diagram is drawn upon this parchment depicting a ritual of some kind. At the bottom, two figures, a spider and an elf, are sketched within overlapping circles. A single word is penned beneath them. Transcendence. Okay. Clearly, this guy was pretty serious. Oh, hang on. Web-covered journal all the way up at the top here. This book's leaves are stuck together with thick webbing that leaches ink when pulled from the page. Only the final entry remains remotely legible. It is time. I will forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. No longer will I be bound to this lowly form, this base shape of organ and bone. Even the arachnomancers of Mensa Baranzan shall weep at my feet, their little spells so feeble and fleeting. Today I found the House of Lolth, and I shall be its matriarch. Alright.
That will fit in my pack.
I don't think this Lord has anything on Blacketh though, right? However, I think we are coming up on kind of hour and 15 minutes that I normally allocate to these guys, so I think we'll probably take a break here. I think this is a good spot. We're kind of...
Careful footwork.
Go ahead and get this spider egg, but yeah. I think, you know,
Time to skulk about.
we can obviously scout ahead with our Gith. We know there is something up ahead. Don't know what it is, but we'll scout it a bit better. We know there's a matriarch lurking around somewhere
What you're hiding.
from these journals. So, yeah, let's think about how we tackle that in the next episode. Completely forgot about this, I have to say. Sorry, guys. So if I psyched you up to get into the mountain pass, I was pretty excited myself. But apparently, we still had another couple of episodes. So thanks for joining me for this one. Next episode, we'll deal with the matriarch, and then I promise we're on to the mountain pass. It will be a good use of our day, you know. We could must take a short rest. I guess, yeah, we will need action search for sure.
Time to get going.
Misty Step would be nice as well, but you can never have everything. Unfortunately, we use Misty Step on the owlbear instead. But I think this should be enough, right? So let's see what we encounter in the next episode and how we deal with it. But for now, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Give it a like, as always. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye for now, guys.